do you use any non-financial metrics to measure success?
Yeah, I do. Now, return on equity, return on assets, that's historical. That's what
Mm-hmm.
you're doing either currently. So, how do you know what's going to be happening in the future? Are you going to continually hit that
Mm-hmm.
return on equity? If you're happy with your return,
Mm-hmm.
then what are some of the barometers to anticipate? Do you need to change? That. So I was thinking about that. And a lot, for us, as we're a bank, it would be retention of customers. So
Mm-hmm.
if you've got a decay rate of customers
Mm-hmm.
more so than that you're putting on, that would be a bad factor. Then you would see, okay, your return on equity may be
Mm-hmm.
eroded in the future. So look at that. Efficiencies within your products, how are you doing? As you're growing, in my mind, you should be incrementally netting more as you're growing.
Mm-hmm.
And, if you have more capital, you have more assets, then hopefully as you scale, you incrementally should be widening that profit margin, so kind of look at that. But employee retention, I think, would be huge.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and then, two, if you've got some known expenditures that you know are hanging out there,
Mm-hmm.
does your capital do that? Our bank, we have everything on accrual status, so we know our return on equity is based in our expenses are already in there, and future expenses, our payables, we've already got that factored into it. But a lot of small businesses, they may be doing well this year, but are you doing well enough to afford that new equipment that you have to have next year, or that new
Yeah.
roof, or that although those may be capital expenditures, are you truly making enough to cover your future costs that you know
Mm-hmm.
about?